All right, I'm recording this at the end of November 2021, and we've opened the strategic reserves on oil because of the shortages, and the price of oil is actually quite low still by historical standards. But of course, people's incomes have not been keeping up, right? And so we opened the strategic reserves, and they're talking about ways we can all conserve oil. But there's one sacred cow that nobody wants to touch, right? So they were talking about things that you should do as you're driving, and you shouldn't keep too much weight in your car, right? They talked about various things people like to keep in their car. There is one weight that always goes in the car that people should take out of their car: the weight on their bodies. But that's not going to be very popular to talk about, right? The politicians love to convince us that we have no choice over our bodies. The last thing Washington wants us to realize is that we actually do have control over keeping our immune system strong, keeping the weight off of our bodies and out of our cars. But obviously it's not popular. That's why during the pandemic we were told to wash our hands, we were told to put on a mask. We were never told to avoid sugar, quit smoking. I guess we were told to quit smoking, but only to the extent that we were always been told, or all the other things that could boost our immune system, right? Because we don't have control over our bodies, right? If you go to a workplace event and you need to avoid certain foods, you're the one who has a problem, right? The foods are going to be there. There's no people don't have control over their faculties, right? We like to call people disabled when they just have a different lifestyle, right? They need to avoid fragrances. They need to avoid foods in the offices. They need to avoid certain chemicals. Oh my God. Those are the people who have the problem, right? Not the people who want to use toxic chemicals in the offices, right?